Alright boys, welcome back to another video. The Knicks just picked up one of their craziest wins of the season on the road against the 2-seeded Cleveland Cavaliers without Randall, OG, Mitchell Robinson. Not to mention Jalen Brunson played just 1 minute. Of course, had that knee injury and never returned. The reason why the Knicks were able to pull this off is because they were resilient. Dante DiVincenzo scored 28 points. Since January, he's been one of the hottest players in the NBA. Josh Hart, 45 minutes. 45 is insane. 13 points, 19 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 blocks, 2 steals. There was a point in time where a lot of people thought Josh Hart got overpaid, and clearly they'd be wrong. He's one of the most important players on our team, and he's a guy that in his last, 14 games has 3 triple-doubles. He had never had a triple-double before, which is just crazy to think about. And then you've got guys like Bogdanovic, who's scoring 20 points in 30 minutes, 8 of 15 from the field. His 3-ball has been off, but it's just his ability to create shots, especially late in the shot clock when there's just nothing going. Those step back, side steps. He's got pretty good touch as well. Big time trade. And then you've got Isaiah Hartenstein, who played 23 minutes at 8 points, 8 assists, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks. I've loved what I've seen out of him this season without Mitchell Robinson. Precious Achiuwa as well at 3 blocks, 2 steals, 14 points. He is an undersized big. I mean, he's 6'8", playing the 4 or even at the 5 at times for us. I liked his defense because Cleveland, they tried to attack. Their 3-ball was off in this game, which was critical for our rim protection to be there. Evan Mobley only scored 13 points. The one guy, honestly, that kind of was torching us was Darius Garland. He was 5 of 8 from 3, 19 points, but Coach Tay made a good adjustment to just blitz him and get the ball out of his hands, and that was a huge reason why we were able to win this game. The Cavs shot 38% from the 3-point line, 39 if you round up. So it's not like they were bad, but Cleveland, they just missed a lot of open looks. We were fortunate for that. They were 37.5% from the free throw line. They were actually better from 3 than the free throw line. Cleveland just left a lot on the table, but the Knicks hit the shots that they had to, that mattered. The Cavs didn't. It's as simple as that. Man, I decided to go with Miles McBride in the thumbnail because he played 47 minutes. Every single minute that Jalen Brunson did not play, McBride did. So exactly 47. Brunson got hurt in the first minute of the game. He gave us 16 points, 6 of 15 from the field, 4 of 9 from 3. Seemed like all the threes McBride were hitting were so timely and just so big and clutch. Jericho Sims played 21 minutes, had 6 rebounds, a steal, 2 blocks. I thought he did a good job on Evan Mobley. Sims is very strong and athletic. Evan Mobley is still trying to put on that frame, and Sims was just physical. The Knicks were the more physical team tonight, and normally when we're getting the win as long as our shot's on, and we did shoot 41 from 3, 49 from the field. You put that together with just the defense that we were playing, the tenacity. It's not a surprise we won this game. The biggest surprise is that we won it with Brunson getting hurt. But if you were following it, the first quarter we got on a big run. Second quarter wasn't us, but then the third quarter dominated. The fourth quarter we just split it. So I'm definitely happy with this win. I feel like we can build off of it. The only thing for the Knicks is coming into this game, they had lost 8 of their last 11. The reason for that is the injuries. When you're missing your all-star and Julius Randle, you're missing OG. We know how important he is, and Mitch has been out basically the whole season. You're just not really able to overcome that. The NBA is too tough. But before the Knicks, we're in a good spot right now. This win is going to push us to 36 and 25. If we take a look at the standings, so that's going to put us, so we're now, 12 and a half. We're 4 games behind the Bucks. This isn't updated, so we're 4 games behind the Bucks. We definitely have a chance to get that seed. The biggest thing for the Knicks is getting healthy. Even if we do have to play Boston in the second round, as long as we're fully healthy, I don't think there's going to be too many Knicks fans listening that are going to be overly concerned. Absolutely, Boston is the best team in the NBA. I don't think anyone's arguing that. But I do think at full strength, we have the best chance against Boston. Not in the NBA, because that would be the Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets, how damn dominant they are with Jokic and Murray and those boys and their defense. But I just feel like we honestly have as good of a chance as anyone in the NBA against the Celtics, because defensively with OG we were the best before he got injured. Offensively he's still giving us 15, 16 a night, and it's going to come down to Randall. If Randall can just be himself or a little lesser version, we're going to have a great chance. Obviously a lot of things are going to have to go right, but the reason why I feel so confident in the Knicks is because of our depth. We just beat the Cavs without Brunson and of course multiple other starters, but that goes to show that if we can do that, we can pretty much do just about anything. For Miles McBride to play 47 minutes and to play the way he did, he also had to guard Garland. He had to guard an all-star level player, and he had to knock down shots, and he just did a hell of a job. DiVincenzo, Hart, these guys just can't stress how big they've been. Hart bringing him in a trade, Devo signing him in free agency. Alec Burks had some buckets as well. He had a lot of primary ball handling because, you know, McBride, yeah, he's a point guard, but he's more of a catch and shoot guy. He's there for his defense. So we had a lot of other guys handling the basketball, and they didn't turn it over. They did a good job. I'm just getting excited thinking about this team getting healthy and what we're going to be able to do. Taking a look at our schedule, I'm curious to see who we have next week. So we're going to go up against the Hawks, Magic, Sixers, back-to-back, Blazers, Kings. Very difficult schedule. The Hawks aren't having a great year, but they've got Trae Young who can erupt. The Magic are good. Sixers, we know, are good. Blazers stink. The Kings are really good. If we can honestly just, 6 games? If we can win, 3 or 4 of those, I wouldn't even be too mad. I mean, there's some really good teams that we're playing. The biggest thing for the Knicks is not rushing anyone back. There's a reason why we haven't rushed Randall or OG or Mitchell Robinson back, because we have good backups. Achua backing up Randall. For Robinson, that would be Isaiah Hartenstein, and then for OG, Josh Hart. So that's the beauty of depth, because a lot of teams, if they were to lose these guys, they wouldn't even have a chance. But even the Knicks during the month of February, where we really struggled, it's not like we were getting blown out. We were in those games. So you look at the Warriors game, we obviously, Steph went crazy. We lost that by 11. Pelicans game, 115-92. I don't think that tells the full story, though. We were in that game for the majority of it. The fourth quarter, we kind of let that get away. Yeah, if we give up 41 in the fourth quarter, score 25. So, I know I'm kind of making excuses, but just the fact that the Knicks are in this position, everyone should be happy about. There shouldn't be a single Knicks fan complaining about being 36-25 right now. And the 4 seed, I'm not even overly concerned with it, because you have to think of it this way. Somebody has to beat Boston. So why not it be the Knicks in the second round versus, third round? I mean, we saw the Heat beat the Celtics last year as an 8th seed. And of course, this Knicks team is, I would say, significantly better than that Heat team at full strength. I know playoff Jimmy is a different breed, but Brunson in the playoffs is incredible as well. And we're just so much more equipped for a deep playoff run. I feel like if we had this roster last year, this amount of help around Brunson, we would have beat the Heat. We would have went up against the Celtics. And last year we were 3-1 against the Celtics in the regular season, but I don't think that really matters, because I think we were 3-1 against the Heat as well. We only lost to them once. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this video, guys. It's your boy Knicks Daily. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe so you don't miss any of my future uploads, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace, boys.